Alright, so today I'm going to be removing the intercooler. I'm going to be replacing it with a new one. So this one's pretty fucked anyway, but I need to replace it with a new one to support my 17% pulley that I've just fitted. Also, I'm going to change the rocker cover gasket. As you can see here, it is slightly leaking, and from the other video it was all on the spark plugs. But when I replace that, that will be all good. It is going to rain soon, so I'm only just going to take off the intercooler for now, as I don't want water in the engine. So yeah, let's get to that. First I need to remove these screws, get this little plastic cover off, and then from there I'm not too sure, but I'm guessing you take these off and these mounting points here off, and then you should just be able to move it and then move it out of the way. And it is really cold.
You're so weird.
It is cold. I think it's like 3 degrees. But I've got a new part.
Stop doing that.
And I want to fit it. I've had a look at the intercooler already, and it looks really good. I've got it in satin black. It is a AirTech intercooler. It's in satin black. It's got yellow boots for these bits here, so it matches the paint. And then I need to order a new intake system, which I'm going to get in red pipes because then it will match the wasted spark. Yeah. So. Right, now I'm taking off these boot clamps here, but then I need to take these off. Right, I have just got the intercooler off. Remove these bolts here, take these clamps off, and that's from there and there. And here's the intercooler, the old one. Now it's not raining just yet, so I'm not sure if I want to go for it, but as you can see, the rocker cover does need its fair replacement. Whoever done it last, and it was done 1,000 miles ago, so whoever done it last didn't do a very good job. These bolts on the other hand look a bit fucked. I may have to possibly order some new bolts for it, because these are practically written off, I'd say. Right, so little update for everyone. It's about a week later. It was starting to rain on that day, and these bolts are pretty fucked, so I had to order some new ones. So everything's here now. This is the first day. It's actually been sunny-ish and not so cold, but it's quite cold. Other than that, I've got to the point where I was before. Intercooler is off. I've got all these wires off. I've got the intercooler mounts that go here and here. They're off. These are off. I think now I've just got to take off these bolts or anything connected to these bolts. You can see here, here, and here. Once I get them off, these should all come out, and then I've got the new bolts, which I'll show you. And then we'll put the rocker cover gasket on, and then we'll put the spark plug seals on, which should be on here somewhere. I think they're inside, or they're actually on the little hole. Other than that, yeah, we'll get straight to that. Right, so this bolt, as you can see, whoever put them in last has fucked it. They've over-tightened it so much that, well, it was rounded very badly. So, this is an 8mm bolt, right? That's a 7mm. Use that to hit, and I use that to hit the hit, so that I can turn it into a 7mm so I can get it out, because it's completely rounded. There is another one that when the other people that done this job before, that was originally an 8mm, it's now a 6mm. So it's a good thing I've got all these replacement bolts. Like, look at that, that is over tightened to max. So luckily I've got new seals, I've got everything new for this rocker cover, and it should be coming out about now really. got some good news. Alright, so this is the engine with the cover off. As you can see, I think they use some like instant cover or some shit like that, but these need to come out. That one's a little bit loose, they shouldn't be loose at all, so good thing I replaced them. And now the valve cover, they tighten so much it has completely stuck to this thing, so it will need a bit of a pry. There we go, just like that. So that's the old one. Gonna get a new one on. Clean off the old bits of the engine. I've got a little razor, so I can quickly just get all that shit off, make sure none of it goes in the engine. I'll show you what it looks like in a second, because it is manky. Look at that. Ugh. Don't want that going anywhere near your engine. But other good news, the oil on the cams look fucking spectacular. So maybe everything else this guy said when he sold the car is true. I think it's just whoever done his rocker cover is a fucking idiot, because they absolutely fucked it. And they fucked it bad. Like, if I show you the front of the rocker cover, I'll give it a little clean before I put it back on to make it look nice, but the front of the rocker cover is just disgusting. Oil everywhere, nothing nice about it. Well, you can see actually here, you can see where the oil is escaping here from when they've over tightened it that much. I'll show you what I'm on about with the rocker cover. Flip this down, so this is the rear of it. Look at it from here, look at all that oil. From the rear it's not as bad because it just went down the engine. But yeah, oil in here is like a golden brown, which is what you want. That's good. Alright, right now I'm just cleaning off valve cover. I would get the camera to point down here, but it is very hard by the angle I am at. So sorry about that, you're just gonna have to watch my hands as they move and slowly remove it. Oh, look at that. And apparently this was replaced 1,000 miles ago. 1,000. And I've done no miles in it, really, so they're fucking lying. Or they've just done a really shit job, which I think they have. Okay, that's all off. I looked at it when I was working on it with my missus, and I just instantly knew that was going to be shit. Took one look at the bolts, saw they were rusting, I was like, someone's going to fuck this up, so yeah, stop that from happening. Right, what I'm going to do quick, just quickly clean off my hands so they're all nice and clean, put the rocker cover on, clean off the rocker cover, and yeah, carry on from there. Alright, right now I'm just getting all the old nuts out of this rocker cover. I'm getting all these fucked rubber seals out, as you can see there. This one's even worse. another reason to why it was leaking. Because if any oil did escape without cover, or if it's not escaping without cover, it could 100% come out of the seals here, which is why they have them. And they're also there so that it sits a little bit nicer. But yeah, give this car cover a little wipe. Make it all a little bit nicer. Okay. Right, so I have got valve cover on, I've got the spark plug seals on, I've obviously got the coil packs all back on, rocker cover is on, replaced it with low hand bolts, very very nice bolts, all torqued to spec as well. I've actually got the torque for them and I've got a torque wrench, so everything's on. Just need to put these mounts on, and when I put them mounts on and connect these pipes back up, got a little something which you lot will see in just a minute. So this is my intercooler that was to survive the 17th under boots. Then this is Right, so now the intercooler is all fitted, got the yellow boots, got all these clamps on holding it tight, nice and airtight. It did say you did have to grind off this one, but on the other side I have not done that, it's fine. I've also took off the soundproofing and the bonnet scoop because this one has its own one, but I have also obviously left the original one. Yeah, the battery is flat at the moment, so I'll give it a start in a minute. Other than that, I'm just going to quickly tidy up everything. Alright, we've got it running. Battery was flat. We tried jump starting it. I'm about 30-40 metres away from the house, so I went to go buy jumper cables. So yeah, bought them, car's running, alarm went off for a good long time, but everything seems to be alright. No boost leaks, no leaks coming from the engine, so that's all good. Just going to let it heat up a little bit more, then take it for a road test.